Let's call the meeting to order. Almighty God, you have blessed us with memory, reason, and skill. Help us to use them wisely in the service of our town government. We ask thee this in thy holy name, amen. Salute the flag.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you all for coming. Public forum. Anybody in Calvert got for us tonight?
Nope,
Nothing.
nothing.
Okay, thank you. I would like to, we've got 2 board minutes to approve. A regular board meeting on November 12th needs to be approved.
I make a motion that we approve the minutes of November 12th.
Thank you.
Second.
Thank you. Is there any questions or concerns? If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. We have our revised November 25th special board meeting minutes. I would like to have them approved.
Make a motion to approve the November 25th special board meeting minutes.
Thank you.
I'll second that.
Thank you. Any questions or concerns? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's also carried. The town clerk's monthly report.
I make a motion that we approve the town clerk's monthly report November 1st through November 30th.
Thank you.
Second.
Any questions on the town clerk's monthly report? All those in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Opposed? That's also carried, thank you. You have your JCO monthly report, fairly extensive. Probably is this time of year, more so than usual. Okay. You have your zoning and planning board minutes. They were approved by the respective boards, they're for information only. Okay. We have a resolution pertaining to the North Country Life Flight. That's the helicopter service for medical evacuations if we ever need them. We allocated in our town budget once a year to $200 for this.
We have done this before?
Oh, we've done it every year since I've been here,
Okay.
that I know of, okay? And I guess I can say we haven't used it much, which is great, that we don't need it, okay? But they will be there if we need them. Do I have a motion to approve it?
I'll make a motion that we approve the resolution to pay the $200 fee, I guess, or donation to the North Country Life Flight Program.
Okay, thank you,
All right. Second that.
thank you. Any questions? Those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's also carried. I need to discuss this Nancy Denault EDU payments. That's that apartment house that went up on Route 11, the 3-unit apartment house. The water was put in, turned on a few days before the first of the month. I understand there's at least one tenant in there now. And more to come if they're not full already, okay? So that's up and running. If you remember correctly, just for the sake of the minutes, we had an issue there that it was not part of the original water project, even though it's in the water district. It was not part of the project when it was approved by the state. The owners have paid to have that water put underneath the road. And our engineers in EFC said that we could reimburse them at the end of the project if there's money to do so. They know that, that's an agreement we've all had. They're paying 3 dues now because they paid for the pipe to go underneath the road. And if we reimburse them, they have to go to 4 ADUs. That's the agreement that we had. So it'll be probably another year before the water project is completely done, so we will know how that'll close out. But, okay, but it's up and running. It's great to have a 300 apartment house come to town, for not just water, for tax base too, okay? To my knowledge, we have 4 new houses this year gone up in the town of Champlain, which is probably a little more than usual, but a welcoming thing, okay? Is there any questions on that one? Okay, if not, we need to, as we did it last year, we have a payment due in, I think the 8th and 9th of January. It's the 3rd payment for the water district, DFC. With per agreement that we have with the village, they paid their portion, they gave us their portion today. That bill needs to go in the first week of January. Our ADU payments, we do not have enough in our account. We need to transfer some funds from the general fund to the ADU fund account until we get our re-levy back from those people that did not pay their ADUs during the year. We get that back after tax time, it'll probably be late January or February. We did this last year, if you remember correctly. We need to do that again. And that'll probably be an ongoing thing, because everybody doesn't pay their bills. And if they don't pay their taxes, the county reimburses us, then they handle it. Okay? So, I do need a motion.
I make a motion that we approve the transfer of monies from the general fund to actually take care of the bond payment that is due the January 8th or 9th.
Yes. And that amount of transferring is $30,519.80.
That's the amount we're transferring.
That's the amount that we're
30,000.
transferring. We
Okay.
will be putting that back in when we get our levy money. It's guaranteed money, and it's coming.
So I'll second the motion, and then follow up with a question. You anticipate that 30,000 coming back every levy time?
Well, there's absolutely no doubt about it.
No, is it that much, or is it less than, or is it more than?
No, that is
The amount we need?
the amount.
That's the deficient amount. That's the
Yes.
amount we're lacking. So.
Yes.
All right.
In other words, the people either pay you now or they're gonna pay you later, one or the other, they gotta pay their ADUs. Okay? And that's, approximately 15% of the people, it's an approximate figure, that did not pay their ADUs on time. In other words, 85% approximately paid their ADUs as they were due. Okay?
So over the entire year, are we collecting the exact amount, or maybe a little bit more?
No, Julie probably tell you more than I could, but there's some people that don't pay their ADUs at all, and they're all re-levied at the end of the year.
Eventually it comes in.
When I get the taxes.
It
gets re-levied onto the taxes.
Or when they pay their taxes,
Well,
okay?
even if they don't pay their taxes, the county gives us the money.
Right, that's not my question. My question is, if you take those two amounts that has been paid and what we get from the county,
Yes.
and you put it together,
Yes,
is that
Yes.
exactly equal to what we have to pay, or is it a few dollars more?
no, that's what we need to pay, to my knowledge.
Okay.
Sarah, that's why this figure's right down to the penny zero.
Right, I noticed the actual 70 cents.
All right.
So to me, that was a red flag. I'm
Okay,
assuming that
all
that's
right.
an exact amount that's necessary to,
Yes, okay. Sarah, check that and recheck.
no rounding,
Okay,
Okay.
no budgetary
Okay.
rounding.
I mean, she knows how much we need to transfer to pay the bill. So, I do have a motion and a second. Is there any other questions on this? This is gonna be an ongoing thing every year, to my knowledge. Unless we gain 100 ADUs or something. But if you'll notice in the paper, when not only water and sewer unpaid bills are re-levied, your school taxes, your town taxes, they're all re-levied, your fire district taxes. If you don't pay them, they're re-levied on their county tax for the next year. Okay, you go 2 or 3 years with the county, then it's the county's problem. They take care of it. Okay. Any other questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Thank you. We need to schedule a year-end meeting to pay the bills. We're looking at either the Monday the 23rd or the 26th and the 27th, Thursday or Friday after Christmas. Because if we have it on Friday, Sarah needs the 30th and 31st to pay the bills out, get them in postmark and get them out. So we can't wait till the 30th or the 31st to do it. I believe you're off the last 2 days. We could have the meeting without Jerry, I believe, that's not an
I
issue.
think I'll be in too for the meeting.
Is there a preference between the Monday the 23rd or the 26th and 27th? On the 24th now, we're only here a half a day. A half a day before Christmas and a half a day before New Year's. Building is closed. Okay.
23rd's fine with me.
Okay,
Yeah.
That's fine.
Yes.
just schedule
23rd
that.
works
Will
for
you,
me, and that'll allow Sarah a little bit more time to
Yes.
take care of these end of the year
What
payments.
time?
I agree.
what time? 1 o'clock?
Whatever you want.
That works.
You want it morning?
It doesn't matter. I can go
Whatever
morning,
you
I can
want.
go early, I can go late.
Pardon?
Makes a difference to me.
Whatever you
Yeah.
want.
1 o'clock.
Do morning,
Okay,
1 o'clock?
morning, that way she's got more time.
Well,
maybe I should bring in a pizza at noon.
she's still got the end of the week, you know what I mean? Would you rather have it like 11 in the morning?
Well, why don't we do, I think that's a nice idea. Why don't we
I'll-
do something like that?
I'll bring in a pizza,
Yeah.
you tell me the time you want to have pizza.
So we wanna
Pizza
plan
at
for,
noon, meeting follow?
well, so that
Or you
sounds
wanna
great.
have-
A little holiday celebration.
And I'll bring some desserts.
23rd?
23rd.
That sounds good, right?
Time-wise now, come on. 11? 1?
One's fine.
Okay,
Yeah, one's fine.
good.
Is that okay, Joan?
Yep.
Will you make sure there's an ad in the paper
Yeah.
for a special meeting? If not, post the door. Okay, thank you.
December 23rd.
Pardon?
at 1 p.m.
Okay,
I'll make it healthy, Clark.
Huh?
So
Make it
it'll be a healthy dessert, so.
Broccoli.
will you be making it, or the lady in the house?
No, my wife is the cook, without question.
I heard there was a cake made, and I understand she made it.
She likes to cook.
He told her after he promised it to us. Okay, you have your dog control officer's report on your desk tonight, that's only for information. Please read that over. We have no superintendent of highways report, things are going fairly well on the highway. We've had a couple storms and a couple icy mornings.
Yes.
Sometimes those are more dangerous than a snowstorm.
Mhm.
Okay, but Alan's been very good to get the crew out early when they needed to. We like the road sanded by 7 in the morning when there's school, for many reasons. I really have nothing else on the highway report other than that it's running well. No issues with equipment. Or did you see that one town lost all their fire trucks? That's tragic.
Instead of town of Plattsburgh stepped up and gave.
2 trucks, yes,
Mhm.
yeah. We did, the first year I was a supervisor, we lost a truck on the Cast Iron Road. Remember that, Kelvin? I was only a supervisor for a few days. We lost a truck right in the middle of the road, out on fire.
Wow.
The hydraulic hose broke, sprayed all the oil on the engine. The guy was lucky he got out. And I believe town of Plattsburgh at that time also went as a truck. Okay. I understand they have at least 9 plows on the road. They must have a couple spares.
I think they helped out the village last year also. Village had a problem with other trucks.
Yeah, we can get by with 4, but it all depends how long the storm lasts, okay? If it's a 3-day storm, it's a different issue than a 1-day storm, okay? And depending what time of day the storm is too. That's all I have there. The post audit bills, the regular monthly bills, You got anything extra?
Yeah, I got these after.
Yeah, but, I mean, that's,
No.
okay. Take a quick look at the monthly bills, please.
So what truck was repaired? The last page at the top. Clark's Truck Center.
We had, you got the bill on that? We did have a truck down there for more than several days, let's put it that way, it was there 2-3 weeks.
The item with Shazy Hardware concrete playground, is that the backstop?
About 20-30 bags of concrete, was it?
Yeah, I know. There's a lot.
I believe a portion of that was donated, if I'm correct, not from that source, another source. Somebody donated, I believe, some concrete, but they had to buy more.
Shazy
Yeah,
Hardware,
I believe so,
so you could,
I'm pretty sure of that.
okay.
Looks like it was on a 2014.
Does it tell what it is, repairs? Well, certainly it's on record if you want to,
Right,
okay,
I was just curious, because it was a large amount,
it is,
and so that's why it kinda caught my eye.
and believe me on those.
$5,500
For,
for a truck repair.
oh,
And it looks like
So.
something here, a radiator,
What is it?
radiator, something with a radiator. That was $2,400 alone. Some ring seal, seal plate, hose water.
You know, once you start getting into seals and you have to take everything apart, it becomes hourly
truck
labor.
repairs, it looks like
Cost.
more
Was
than one
it
truck.
2014 International?
Okay,
It was there for
for a few days,
a lengthy piece of time, I know that,
okay.
length of time.
It looks like on the 18th of July into the 30th.
Okay, I don't know what, I know it was there for a while. When you got that much equipment, it's constant,
Yeah,
okay? That truck is 5-6 years old, it's not old, but it's not young either. Okay. Did I have a, I believe I did have a motion to approve those.
I'll make a motion that we approve paying the monthly bills.
I'll second.
Thank you. Any other questions? If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
aye,
Opposed? That's also carried.
Okay, I have these.
Okay, go ahead.
Water District number 6 disbursement approval 55. Loair for $4,082, and it looks like it's for Derringer water hookup.
Okay, I expected that one to come through. I thought that was paid, but apparently it's not.
Is this the one with, there was a thermostat or something?
Yes,
That has been installed?
we did not pay the bill until we finished the project, let's put it that way, okay?
That has been done,
Yes,
and that's why we're paying it now.
yes, and I do believe the village did hook that service up, I believe that service is going. Okay, it's very important, more water. To my
I'm gonna
knowledge,
wait to this one, and then I'll bring them both over.
Okay, keep them there.
This one's Water District number 6 disbursement approval 56 for Bernier and Carr for $2,940.44.
okay,
That must have been that meeting we all of us had up there that one day. No?
could be. I have to look at the date. That's 3 months ago, how long ago?
7.
That was August?
That was
Yes,
August.
yeah.
It was like the 25th, wasn't it?
Okay. Did I have a motion to pay those? No?
Not yet.
Not yet.
You need them separate or together?
Well, why don't you
Oh, they'd
just-
be separate?
well, why don't you say they're both on
You wanna see these before you approve them? I would assume.
Okay, I need a motion to approve those.
I make a motion to approve the water disbursement number 55 in the amount of $4,082.
That one's 54.
I'm sorry,
Isn't it 54?
is it 54?
4,782.
Is it number 54, Clark?
That was 55,
It is, number, I think it's
Top.
4.
Yeah, it's 54, because that one's 55, right?
No, that one's 56.
That's
Oh, so
56,
it's
that's why.
55.
Yeah, 55, it goes to Luare.
What is that amount again, Jason? What'd you have?
$4,782,
Okay, thank you.
and that's to Luare Construction Incorporated.
Let me correct my motion. I make a motion that we approve water disbursement number 54 in the amount of $4,782.
I think it's 55, right?
55.
55.
Are they consecutive? That
Well,
one's
that's what I thought.
That's what I thought.
Can you just
This one
verify?
says 56.
Verify.
That one says 56, but,
Because
That's
this
what
one,
I thought,
it has
55.
both, it's hard to tell. Double check that.
See, that looks like 5 to me. That's why I wondered.
yeah, it is probably 5.
If that one's
This
6,
is
right?
56.
Because that one's 56, and
Right.
usually they're in order,
Okay,
so. I mean, they have in the past been in order.
okay, we got the one for Luare, and I got a motion on that. Do I have a second to that?
Second.
Thank you. Any questions?
Now we've got your amounts right.
Aye.
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 In the numbers, yeah.
Jason? Oh, you didn't go yet? Okay, what's the second one?
The second one is water disbursement number 56 in the amount of $2,940.44.
$2,940.44, Birmingham car.
Thank you. Who made that motion?
I'll second the motion.
Okay, thank you. Any questions on that one? Green car. If not, all those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried, thank you.
You already signed that one. That's the one you don't sign.
Anybody else have anything else to bring before the board? Clark, I believe you do.
Oh, yes. Several times we have spoken about appointing 2 people to the water board. I've spoken directly with 2 people, and they both have indicated, yes, they will do this. They each have a copy of the recently signed water agreement between the village and the town.
They have an unsigned copy, we got the signed copies,
Right.
they just got copies of the agreements, okay?
So, do you want 2 motions, or do you want a motion for each person, do you want 2 names, how do you want to do it?
I believe we could take them both in the same motion, I see no
So,
reason not to.
I'll make a motion that we appoint Steve LePage and Mike Bayshard to serve on the water board representing the town.
Thank you,
I'll second that motion.
thank you. Any questions? All those in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? That's carried. Julie, can you just maybe get a short note off for me to them?
Now, Mike Bayshard, is that
East side.
Bayshard's equipment or
No.
east side? East
East
side?
side.
Okay.
He lives on,
Eden
Eden
Lane.
Lane.
Steve LePage.
Steve's on Eden Lane also,
Right.
Oh, he's there too?
okay?
They're both good with numbers. They both make a sense of that,
Two great guys, you're lucky you found somebody to.
reasonable people.
Good.
Okay. Did somebody else have something? I heard somebody speak up. Anything else, nothing else? If not, I have nothing else, I need a motion to adjourn.
Make a motion that we adjourn.
Thank you. Second, thank you. All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Carried, thank you.
7:28.